and when they sit side by side, they make one sound. We've been talking about vowels, and that our short vowels make a sound, and our vowels are letters A, E, I, O, U, and sometimes Y. And we know that if it's a short vowel, it's going to say its sound, and if it's a long vowel, it's going to say its name. But today we're going to work with another digraph, a new digraph. We've worked with TH, and when we know that when TH sits side by side, they make the th sound. And we've also worked with WH, which makes the w sound, okay? Today, if you've looked at your paper that looks like this, we're working with words with CK. When you see CK in a word, it makes the k sound, okay? So when they sit side by side, they make one sound, k, okay? If you need to practice that, go ahead. The CK sound is k, 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 okay? Now, your title for today is Words with CK, and by the end of today's lesson, you're going to be able to read and write words with CK. Okay, now this is what we're going to do. This paper, cut the title out. If you're working in an interactive notebook or you have a separate piece of paper, make sure your name is on it somewhere, just in case. Cut out your title on the dotted lines, and you are going to paste it at the top of your page. Just like this. So for today, you're going to need glue and scissors. You're also going to need a pencil. I couldn't think. A pencil. Because if you have crayons and you make a mistake, you are not going to be able to erase. So that's the good thing about a pencil, is it comes with an eraser. Okay. Words are now at the top, just like this. Next thing. This picture kind of looks like a T, okay? I want you to cut on the dotted lines only all the way around the T. Do not cut the boxes apart, okay? So when you finish cutting this out, it's going to look like a T. Just like this. Give me just a second. Okay, and you know that if you need to pause the video while I'm working, or you need to pause it and come back, you can do that. Make sure you're working, make sure you're getting your work done, make sure you are learning. All right, now, got that done? These scraps go in my scrap pile or in my tidy tub. Done away with that. Now, your paper looks like this. The only thing that I want you to do is glue in the middle, okay? So you're going to take just a little bit of glue and glue there in the middle of your T. You are going to paste that in the middle of your page. So now your paper looks like this. Okay? Okay, now, with a pencil, we're going to fill in the missing letters for these words, okay? So, we know that when we are figuring out words, we blend their sounds together, and we know that when CK sits side by side, it makes the one sound, k, 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 okay? So, with your pencil, I want you to go around and on every single dotted line that you see, write the CKs, because these words all end with CK, okay? So you can pause if you need to. Now, let's look at our words. We have the word lock, lock. We have the word sock, sock. Rock, rock. Duck. And clock, clock. Okay? So, these are some examples of words that end with CK. And CK is called a digraph, or a letter best friend. They make one sound when they sit side by side. When you're finished with this, if you're working on a single sheet of paper, it goes in the finish tray. If you're working on your notebook, you know where that goes. You can color this. When you're finished with this, I want you to get on an app or an activity on the Chromebook and finish working. Awesome job today, guys.